It's good?
You're good.
We're done?
You're live.
We're in. Sandwich Saturday, episode 8. Introducing starring.
Not starring.
Co-starring.
Co-starring.
Willa Bradshaw. Yay. And Zane Kaplansky. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Yes.
We're going to go slow on the entryway to let people gather in the room.
It's true. I think, today's sandwich for Sandwich Saturday is a breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to start slow.
That's true, because this is a breakfast sandwich and mornings are for slow starts. We always start our morning with coffee. And today's coffee, actually. So the theme of our sandwich, our breakfast sandwich, is Vancouver Island.
Yes, it is.
This is the Islander, we're calling it.
Now, there are many Islanders.
Well, there's an island. There's an Islander.
It's true. I mean, the other main group of Islanders that I know who call themselves Islanders are Newfoundlanders.
Newfoundland. Understand? Newfoundland. We love those guys.
And yeah.
This is the coffee that we're starting with today. Mustard Seed Coffee so it's the Mustard Seed Coffee Company in Victoria, British Columbia.
That's right. Restoring
hope, transforming lives.
Yeah, so the Mustard Seed is it's a street church charity. So like it is, I mean, there's religious connotations around it, but they do a lot of homelessness outreach and working with that population. And it's a great way, I think it's a great charity to support.
For sure it is. And it's mustard.
And it's...
It ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
Homelessness, poverty, Vancouver Island, mustard. Hey, we can get behind all that stuff. The other elements to the Islander sandwich that are also Vancouver Island are the bread. So why don't you take the bread out of the freezer? So Will and I need to do a little catching up with you, because if you've been playing along with our Facebook Live broadcasts, you'll know that we haven't been here for about a week. Can we tell people where we've been, Willa?
You can, of course. So Baker Goog says, yeah!
Yay! Hello, Baker Goog. So 2 weeks ago, I guess 2 weeks ago yesterday, Willa and I were featured on Check TV News in Victoria, BC. And as a result of the segment that we filmed, our lives went crazy. So the mustard has been just exploding, not literally.
No, and we apologize if your mustard did explode.
But we're using bubble wrap now, so it won't happen again. And Emma, you're awesome for taking care of that. So Janice Mansfield of Yonni's Donuts and Discovery Coffee custom baked us this wonderful loaf of rye bread for our demo at Capital Iron that we did for Check TV. That changed our lives.
It did.
And this gives us an opportunity to tell you once again, please do not put your bread in the fridge, but it keeps very well in the freezer.
Oh.
So bread is wonderful fresh or frozen. So Janice's bread has been lovingly frozen by us. We'll pull it out and put it in the toaster, and that's what we're going to make our Islander on today.
Yes. Phyllis just said good to see you again.
Phyllis! Hello, Phyllis and Saul.
So sweet.
Dude, look, when we wave at them, they wave back. I can just imagine Phyllis and Saul at home waving back at us.
I know, I love it. Oh, someone says Emma is the best.
Emma is the best, and we are part of a team, and Emma is our team manager, and we love her, and we're so grateful to have her.
We really are
running our operation back Toronto way. David Daves is here. Hey, David Daves. Dave runs 2 restaurants, actually, one in Tofino that we can look at from our kitchen called Bravocados, a vegan restaurant. And Dave has been on my radio show 2 times. What else is going on in this sandwich, Willa?
So we have our wonderful bread. We also...
What's this called?
Oh, let me turn on the bacon cam.
The bacon cam? We got bacon cam?
Well, I'm sorry, Instagram followers, you don't get the bacon cam, but the YouTube and Facebook team is now watching our wonderful bacon cook, and it's from the Whole Beast.
Yes, it's a rosemary maple bacon from Cory at the Whole Beast. Wonderful stuff. Cory actually let us in on one of those chef secret recipes. He sells a wonderful smoked ham hock. I think you have to be more. There you go.
Oh.
And roasting that at like 220 for 4 or 5 hours,
Yes.
crisping up the skin at the end. I was like hero for a day.
My dad loved it.
With some of Cory's sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
And the sauerkraut, tell the story.
Oh, so it led to my dad telling the story about how his mom used to make sauerkraut in like the big, what are they, like?
Crock
pots.
Yeah. Which Cory has in his store as well.
And putting the
cabbage
in and the lid and the
behind the wood stove. They were homesteaders up in rural Alberta.
They had no electricity. They lived
wood burning stove.
They lived on a farm, and they had a wood burning stove, and they would make sauerkraut.
But it's amazing how food can do that. Food can trigger those wonderful memories that people have of their childhood. And so we got to experience that with your dad, Sandy, because he'd never told you that story before.
No, he'd never told it before. He was just, it was lovely. It was lovely, to hear him reminisce about all of that.
Cool. So we also have this Prima Donna. Cheese.
Wonderful cheese. I'm excited about the Prima Donna cheese. We ate some of it when we first got it.
We got this at Charelli's, which is a fantastic cheese shop, fine food store in Victoria, BC. Will and I have a method sometimes. We believe in the rule of 3. So you can see the 3 strips of bacon. When we buy cheese, we tend to buy 3 kinds at a time. Mm-hmm. Willa makes a choice, Zane makes a choice, and then we let the dealer make a choice.
It's true.
And this is what she chose for us.
This was the one she chose for me.
Aha, there you go.
You wanted a blue, and she gave us a beautiful, what was it, noir something.
Film noir, vet noir.
Something. And this was, I asked for something that was firmer and that had a nice sharp-ish taste that wasn't cheddar, and she gave me this. It's Dutch, it's cow.
It's delicious.
It's so good. We have some avocado as well that we're going to put on the sandwich. And
we're going to use these Island Gold free-range chicken eggs as well. So one of our methods when we're making breakfast in the morning is I will, because I'm the breakfast maker in the family.
Yes.
I will fry the bacon in a pan, and I'll use the bacon grease to fry the eggs in. So it's just a good way to heat up the pan, a good way to use all the surfaces. And of course, this is our best pan ever from AMT. Carmelo Vecchino sells these incredible pans, and we're lucky to have them here.
So Tammy says, who cooks 3 pieces of bacon ever?
Well,
which is so true. Tammy, this is the magic of television.
That's right. There's no such thing as reality and reality TV. Isn't that what we like to say?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, and a special shout out here to Offshore Bakery, which is Justin Nicholas's fantastic bakery, his family's bakery in Southampton, Ontario. Justin was the guy who walked down to the Southampton meat market and told Sue Palethorpe that she has to order Zane's mustard. And Sue became my very first retailer back in the day. So when Will and I relaunched our mustard last year, we did a mustard festival with Sue and Justin and David Small, room 797 in Southampton, Ontario. Shout out to you guys. And it's a funny name if you think about it. Offshore Bakery. Shouldn't it be Onshore Bakery because it's onshore? But Justin has a great story to tell about that. And one day, I'll have Justin on here to tell that story. Actually, can we tell people that today's episode was supposed to be, you're giving me the look. Can I say it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So Willa, we've teased this before. Willa has made a rye starter.
I did. I should probably feed the red starter, actually.
Oh, well, let's show how that works. And one day she will actually make rye bread on the show. And because Willa, the reason I want you to do it is I want to tell the story about Katie Hayes and our miracle at the Bonavista Social Club.
It's a beautiful story. And my only issue with making bread on Facebook is like it's going to have to be a 3-episode show. It's going to have to be like a doing everything aspect of it, and I might have to make 3 loaves at once. Like one that we mix together.
Baby,
one
it's the rule of 3.
I know, it's just
the rule of 3 is in effect.
It's a lot of prep work.
I believe in you. I know you can do it. And unless the show gets canceled, no one's canceling this show.
Oh my goodness.
That's right.
What do I need? Okay, you took the bacon off.
Yep.
You ready to cook the egg?
I'm ready to cook. Well, so I'll put the toast down to toast.
Okay.
You're going to.
I'm gonna feed my starter. Can you pass me the glass bowl, please?
Okay.
And
Breaking dishes here.
yeah,
Breaking dishes, changing lives.
and the rye flour. So
We're using a very good Saskatchewan flour company, Nunweiler's Craft Rye Flour. We love our Saskatchewans.
yeah, so uh,
I'm actually going to put a little sear on these avocados while we're.
ooh, seared avocado. Who told us about seared avocado?
That was Christine Cuvelier. Was grilling avocados, and I'm calling an audible on the grilling avocados because we've taken these ones out of the freezer. But I'm thinking that if you can grill avocados, you can pan fry avocados.
Yeah, for sure you can.
Why not, right?
Yeah, the little
Oh, avocado cam! Look at that.
avocado pan now. And
Bring
some water.
Change places.
Sure we can.
Sure, we can. I'll stay on camera though.
See how hard it is?
I know it's over here, over here,
Yeah, yeah.
over here, over here. That's what we used to have a piece of tape on the floor that told us when we were off camera we should get one of those back. Actually,
We should. Yeah, that's it.
we'll ask our tech crew to. Will is the tech crew. Camera operator. She does the lights. She does the web stuff. So what do you do, Kaplansky?
You're on air talent.
Hey! I paid her to say that.
No, you are. You're the reason everyone's here.
I love you, baby. That's not true.
Mm.
It's okay.
Okay, so 50-50 mixed water flour
50-50 water flour.
into my
Into the great wide open.
So I'm gonna make a test loaf probably tonight or tomorrow. Actually, it's gonna be tomorrow because I found this recipe on King Arthur flour.
What's King Arthur flour?
They're just like an amazing bread company down in the States, and they do a lot of bread testing and recipe testing, and they're fantastic. They're one of the places when I did the rye bread for Katie's at Katie's. They're one of the places I went to find a good rye.
So I have some comments here.
Yeah.
Tom Allison says, I hate the mushy green fruit. Tom, haters gotta hate. That's all I'm gonna say. And Kim48, Kim is one of my oldest friends in the world. We both used to live in the baby muse together.
Yeah.
Kim says, I'm supposed to be cooking myself, but now I need to see the sandwich. Kim, thanks for dropping.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I figured we needed to add avocado because that's a very West Coast thing to do. It's very California to add avocado to things. I don't know.
Totally.
To me,
Well, it's nice to have something green in there as well. And Tom, have you ever tried pan frying your avocado? Have you? Have you? No.
in bacon fat, and
Yeah,
bacon fat makes everything better.
Right? A little salt. You might learn something here, Tom.
Okay. So.
I've known Tom forever, so we can talk like this, can't we? The first time we can never get a word in edgewise. I love it. Tom is actually one of these guys who just tells it like it is. Perfect.
Okay, is this toasted enough? I guess if we're going to
Well,
grill it.
I would drop it one. We're not going to grill it. I'd drop it one more time.
Okay.
But the avocados are coming out nice.
The avocados look wonderful.
Yeah, I like the little golden brown there.
Yeah, very nice. So, should we put our egg on?
We can. Yeah, I think now is a good time for the egg. Are you finished with your flour stuff?
Yeah, that's all you do. That's how you feed sourdough starter.
Feed the dragon.
Thank you to Duff for reassuring me that my rye sourdough starter just naturally is more dry than a regular.
Duff Goldman, one of our very best friends, Duff and Jonna.
They're so nice.
We love those
They're
two.
so kind. So thank you for that tip. That reassured me. And then I did more research on rye flour and found out a whole bunch of like weird things about rye, and went down a rabbit hole last night.
Did you?
I did.
Willa falls down rabbit holes, actually. That's one of her things I love about her.
Oh, so Ted, our cousin Ted Doddick says, when is the ballpark coming out in a squeeze baller version so I can toss the French's one that he has?
Well, you can toss the French's right now. Actually, Ted, why don't you dump out that crap and put our good mustard inside your squeeze bottle?
We'll send you a sticker to stick on the front of it.
We will send you a sticker to stick on the front of it. Boom. There you go.
I would love to see the internet do that.
That's actually...
Wow. Rebrand your mustard.
Retake your mustard. Yeah. So you see these the stickers that Willa designed on our squeeze bottles. We'll send you one of those for your... send us a picture of you dumping out your watered down, preservative filled, awful piece of crap mustard, and we'll send you a free sticker, Ted. How about that? And did you see that I put Ted's stickers on my computer?
I did.
There you are. Drive your shit, Ted. There you go, brother.
Okay.
So I'm taking my avocados out.
Yes.
And we'll show the camera what they look like. They're really a little bit of golden brown, not too much. Beautiful. I think we could have maybe gotten a little bit more texture to satisfy that curmudgeonly Tom Allison.
Okay, I'm going to go show the camera.
Thank you.
I'll
do the egg.
You do the egg. I'm just going to do this.
Avocado can.
Avocado can.
Now,
over here.
Open.
There we go. Look at that. Those are beautiful. They look so good. I'm just going to see. We're a little bit nice. Okay.
Look how gorgeous that yolk is, eh?
Ooh, look how yellow that is.
That's not even yellow.
That's
like
well, it's onion.
Ombre. What's the
umber?
Umber. Is that what you call that, umber?
Yeah. Okay.
Would you take umbrage with that?
No. Okay, so our egg is cooking. I'm gonna
throw a little salt on there.
I'm gonna look at that yolk. That yolk is like nuclear.
Nuclear. Here's your perfectly toasted bread, golden brown.
Oh, I will butter the bread.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Actually, why don't we, do that on one side, and then on the other side we'll do the avocado.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh, I'm going to...
We're going over easy, or we're going to go sunny on this one?
Oh.
You have to hurry up.
Sunny, I guess.
It looks kind of perfect, doesn't it?
It looks so pretty that I feel like it needs to go sunny.
Willa knows that I broke the yolk this morning. I think she's trying to save me the embarrassment of breaking 2 yolks in one day.
Oh.
Should I just take it right here? No, I think it's kind of perfect the way it is.
It's beautiful the way it is.
This is can't really show our Instagram friends. Sorry, buddy.
You know what? Here. I'll just move Instagram. I'll just...
Instacam
it up.
Isn't that gorgeous? What a beautiful color, eh? Lovely. Hello, Toronto Cheryl. Thanks for joining us. Cool. Let's get this party going on there, Willa.
Okay, so avocado on the other side. Do we need, I guess.
Do it. A little red onion action for color and flavor.
That's my husband with his onions.
We're going to go egg and then cheese.
Yes.
Oh, and the bacon, too.
Ooh, yes.
Whoop.
Whoop. Okay.
Can you sweeten that up for us,
yes,
please?
I can. I'm going to use the onion as a... I don't want to break the yolk. Now I'm nervous.
Well, we're going to break it.
Okay. We'll call that... I said 3 strips because I figured 3 would fit nicely on the...
There you go.
I might be wrong.
And then, who's going to cut this baby? Oh, cheese. Cut the cheese.
There we go. Oh, yes, cheese. And the cheese should melt with the...
So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to put this back in the pan. And we're going to turn the broiler on. Help me out.
Yeah, okay.
Just pick your hands, whatever. So we're just going to put this under the broiler and watch your fingers when you put it in. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay.
And the broiler will act as our little home salamander, melt that cheese for us nicely. We'll be able to pick away at this other grated cheese while we're doing it.
Yeah.
Intense yolk, yeah, Tammy. Joanne says, ours were tossed out long ago. Your mustard is the best. Yes, thank you, Joanne. Joanne knows how to read the fridge of the... Actually, so we only make 5 kinds. We don't make a grainy mustard right now, although we will.
Yep.
And there's lots of things that we don't make. If you want to use other people's mustards to fill in the gaps of what we don't do that. Actually, Bravocados, the number one mustard that we get asked for is our Russian honey mustard. And Bravocados took our ballpark mustard, mixed it with a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of agave.
They use agave because they're vegan.
But you could use maple syrup, also vegan, or honey, vegetarian, and make your own honey mustard at home. And it was delicious, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was it was like the perfect dipping consistency. I mean, Dave knows what he's doing.
Dave knows how to dip. The Dave of Daves. He's a dipper. How are we looking?
It needs just a little bit more time.
Okay.
It's coming.
Well, the more you open the door, the
better the heat circulates, right? That's how it works.
I kid because I love. I love because I kid. Where's my coffee? Here's my coffee. Anything else you want to tell these people while we're killing time for the cheese to melt? Capital Iron has invited us back to do more demos.
Which is amazing. Can we tell them about the other demo that you're going to do up the island? Okay.
It's not going to happen yet. We haven't had confirmation of that one yet. But so as a result of that Check TV spot, as Will is saying, we've had numerous people get in touch with us about doing wedding catering here in Tofino. You want a smoked meat sandwich place? You want a smoked meat sandwich station at midnight? I'll give you one at 9 p.m. because that's it, baby. I'm not staying up until midnight.
What time did you wake up this morning, Willa?
5. Early bird gets to. What time did I fall asleep on the couch last night, Willa?
9.
So I got my 8 hours. You know, that's the way I roll. And
no, it was closer to 10.
Thanks. You know, me and the cat. You can see actually, if you want to see pictures of me and the cat snuggling on the couch asleep last night,
oh my goodness.
this one took pictures of.
So cute.
So
it was like a little tiny cat snore.
From me or the cat?
From the cat. You weren't snoring.
Really? That's a good sign.
It's always a good sign.
I want to give a special.
Leave a broiler unwatched.
That's true. Who's that? That's from. That's from Jane Barron. Hey, Jane.
It's coming.
I want to give a special shout out to Patty McDonald, who is recovering in the hospital right now in Vancouver. Patty, our hopes and prayers are with you today and for a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Our condolences are also with Lindsay Fitzsimmons and her family on passing of her father. I want to give a special shout out today to Sarah Pitcher. Sarah, if you're watching in Newfoundland, we were texting this morning and we have something special coming from Sarah. What else?
Now I'm intrigued.
Yes. Well, you'll find out sooner or later. There's no secrets in the Capshot household.
It's true. It's true. You know, there's only one post box.
That's true. And we share a password on everything, so, you know, it is what it is. We believe in transparency. Just we also believe in keeping Willa on camera. There you are. Hello.
Hello.
What else? Actually, this is interesting.
What's that?
Willa and I are now officially consultants.
We are.
We started I've been a consultant in the past many times in different things, but this is your first consulting gig.
I guess it is. I guess it is.
Will and I have been hired by a company in California to advise them on their social media strategy and their web and technology work. And we could not be more excited to do that. It's something that you'll often see us. I mean, Willa did this wonderful design logo. Willa does all of the web work that we do. Willa does all of the design work that you see. And
I work from very good
good?
source material. I think so.
Yeah, pull it out.
Pretty awesome.
Here's the glove. Thank you, baby. Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Looks amazing.
It does look amazing, too.
Can I get you a
spatulizer?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, here's one here.
There.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Almost fell off. Okay, now I have to warn you. Oh, your dad did seal this, actually.
Yeah, he did. I noticed that this morning.
When we go to cut this, it will. Actually, can I have a serrated knife, please?
Yes.
Serrated knife will be easier on the toast. Thank you. And we're going to cut it on the bias, which means on the diagonal. Oh, there it is.
Oh my goodness, that is.
The dripping yolk of death or life, however you want to call it. I will take the dripping side. You take the other side.
Oh man, that drippy side looks amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I took it. Cheers, baby. There you go. Ah, see? See right there? That's why I married that one. One of the many reasons. To your good health.
To our good health.
To our good health and to you. Mm.
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 Mm. Mm. Grilling the avocado is such a good choice.
That was smart, eh?
Very smart. This bread is so nice. The crumb on it is just perfect for sandwich making.
Mm-hmm.
And the bacon, ooh, the salty, sweet. Love it.
A little acid from the onions makes it really nice too.
Yeah.
I love the way the cheese brings it all together.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
That is
Let's have that tomorrow.
the Islander. Well, tomorrow on my radio show, 9 a.m. here in Tofino. Noon back in Ontario. That's 1:30 in Newfoundland. Please join us. Michael McCarthy will be my guest. You don't know who Michael is? Tune in and find out.
Yeah.
What you got?
Not much. Phyllis says it looks and sounds really good.
Yeah, should we take another bite just for Phyllis? So Guy Fieri taught me always take princess bites. So as a consequence, I never take princess bites. I just can't. I don't have the discipline. Mm.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I definitely encourage everyone to experiment with cheese on sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, grilled cheese with brie or even blue. It's fantastic. So much you can do with it. Oh, love it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is time for us to sign off.
Thank you.
We'll see you Monday for something.
Mustard Monday.
Mustard Monday.
We could have put mustard on this, couldn't we?
We could have. We didn't think about that.
Oh well.
Oh, just
No, that's good stuff.
okay.
If you don't make a mess, you're not doing it right.